Hi everyone, Tam's here. Welcome back to my part 3 of my new studio tour. In this video, I'm going to share with you why I have so many traveler's notebooks. When I gave an overview of my new studio on Instagram, I do, and this is often the case, people want to know why I need or have so many traveler's notebooks. And I am going to explain that today. First of all, I love the format of a traveler's notebook, and I have lots of videos here on my channel on how I've used these before, different ideas. I've shared journal updates, spreads, you name it. But this is my current setup. I have a few changes from the last time that I shared how I'm using the Traveler's Notebook. So let me run through them real quick. So on the end, we have the Traveler's Company Passport notebook, and I have used this in the past as a wallet, but I am currently using this as a washi tape sampler. And this is my olive Traveler's Company Traveler's Notebook, and I've got one of the lovely little charms on the end. And this is where I just have my weekly 019. I have shared in the past, I used to do these videos called Midori Mondays, and I'll link one up here so you can see how I use this particular notebook. In any notebook I mentioned today, if you would like to see what it looks like or flip through, or if you'd like me to elaborate, I will do so. You may recognize this one. This is also a Traveler's Company. This is one of my first Traveler's notebooks, so it's a little worn. But I use this for all my letter writing stuff, and I have a video on this as well. I will link that. And I love charms. As you can see, all my little charms kind of denote what it's being used for. So here we have a Hedwig Outpost charm. Now this light blue one is not a real Traveler's Company notebook. This is a fake one. This is one of those Michaels notebooks, but I found several of these marked down the entire thing for $3 each, so I snagged 3 of them. I like them. I think they're fine. But you may recognize this is Mickey's hat. I got this charm at the Grand Floridian, and this is my Disney notebook. It's a lot like a little scrapbook, if you will, and I can share a little bit more about that if you are interested. I know this particular channel, most people are kind of interested in that vintage look, but I'm a secret Kawaii Disney nerd, and I do have a Disney notebook, and I recently put it into this one and I changed things up a bit, but it is kind of a living notebook because as a method to the madness on how I use this. Now this third one is a black Traveler's Company notebook. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a Traveler's Company notebook. It's another one of the fake ones. But I have on here a little crystal. I don't know if you can see that, but my friend Rosie gave that to me. And this is my spiritual notebook. And one of the inserts is black, and I have a white gel pen that I write with. And then I also have a little intentions insert that I use in here. This next one, this is a blue Traveler's Company notebook, and my friend Rosie also gave me these charms, and you can see this is a cameo. This is my Jane Austen journal, and it's mostly a collage journal, and it's where I put all the bits and pieces I get that are about Jane Austen, because in August, for the past 3 years, I've done a project called Austen in August. So if you're interested in that, let me know. This one is something I haven't shared with a lot of people. You can see it's Hello Kitty and Tokidoki. This is another one of the fake notebooks. This is my, brace yourself, I'm a big fan of Kawaii stationery. I have always been since I was a child. I have a stash of it. I was kind of a closet hoarder of this stuff and really didn't share it with a lot of people. You know, because I'm a grown woman, but I found some kindred spirits online that do Kawaii journaling, and most of them are around my age, so I have found my tribe. I'm part of a Facebook group that was started by one of my favorite Instagrammers, Tammy Inman. She goes by A Peach Life, and I will link her below, because if you love Kawaii or Disney, she has the most beautiful craft room ever. It's just eye candy. So anyway, every so often they have an online meetup, and so I have a Kawaii Journal. And then here, let me switch around. This is a black Traveler's Company notebook. It has a little bee charm on it. This is my garden notebook, and I have shared this before. Hasn't changed, and I will link up here an old video where I show kind of a journal with me and how I use that. And then on the end here, this is one of those Jane Davenport notebooks that came out a long time ago, and I've got some shells on here. This is a mermaid, and this is kind of like a hodgepodge that I am hacking to be a storage for some things like stickers and on-the-go type things, because for my Kawaii journaling, most of that stuff is, I have them all in one place. And so I'm setting up kind of a on-the-go planner kit, if you will, so that when we do have our meetups online, and if I ever get to do it in person, I can just take all that with me in one bag. So I'm working on organizing all that, and I'll be using this one. So there you are. I think that is all very legit. Let me know how you're using your notebooks. I hope this was helpful. And again, if you see a journal where you'd like to know a little bit more, feel free to let me know. And I have been thinking about doing a journal with me video. I've seen those and I enjoy watching those, but not sure if you guys would be interested. So let me know about that as well. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the feedback you've given me since I came back to YouTube. I really appreciate it. And you guys have a great weekend. Bye.